Hello everyone! Welcome back for more of the Silent Kingdom. Last we left off, we have to go and meet... What's his name? No, not Cersei. I'm dumb. I suddenly can't remember his name. Seneca! There we go. We have to meet him at his room? At my room? So yeah, sorry about the long cliffhanger. I had stuff to do. But yeah, anyways, I'm back. Let's go. Okay. Finish exploring? Yes. Hi, Evie. Welcome. Now I must wait for Seneca. Take a bath? I don't want to be stinky. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. That's not good. Instinctively, I cover myself. You're late? I just want to see what happens. Some might say that I arrived at just the right moment. Turn around. CG, please. At least he's obedient. Don't look now. I won't. You have my word. As soon as I exit the bath, I wrap myself in a towel before reaching for my undergarments. For now, Seneca stands with his back to me, respectfully turned away, but I cannot relax. It's wholly different from when I changed in front of Chrono. Seneca is unpredictable and still a stranger to me. I'm curious, princess. Have you made your squires suffer in a similar fashion? I feel safe with Chrono because I'm going fully committed with Chrono. The mage laughs. That must be because you don't see him as a man. Though you should. His teasing tone sends a little shiver down my spine. Silence falls between us. Only the rustling of my trousers sliding up my thighs breaks it. I glance at him sideways, only to notice that his back is still turned to me. You know, I can almost hear your thoughts from here. Huh? You're restless. I bet your pulse is racing. You cannot predict whether I will obey and keep my back to you, or turn my head your way. Such uncertainty keeps you on your toes. What are you getting at? Such risks are pleasurable to you, aren't they? You calling me an exhibitionist just because I'm crazy for CGs? Yeah, actually. Okay. The temptation of indulging in what's forbidden sure does make your heart race. What about you? You have a half-naked woman at your back, one you must not look at no matter the circumstance. Does that do anything to your pulse? Although I cannot see his face, I hear him laugh. The sound is short and breathless. Fortuna's poem is making you bold. But I'm not sure you are ready for the answers you're seeking. I suggest you hurry up and get dressed. If I were you, I would refrain from derailing this conversation any further. Was he talking while we were getting dressed? I guess to lessen the awkwardness, no? You can look now. Much better. I actually feared for my life. I imagine you sought out Bullard and Tybalt as I asked you to do. Yes, I've spoken to both of them. It's important that you answer honestly. Between the two of them, which do you find more untrustworthy? Neither can be trusted, honestly. Well, of course, but even so, did one not give a worse impression over the other? Okay, so Bullard is suspicious of us, but Tybalt clearly wants to use us for his own gain. So I'd say Tybalt is more suspicious. Unlike Bullard, Tybalt does not seem honest and straightforward about his intentions. He offers his support and sympathy far too easily, as if he wants to gain my trust no matter what the cost. Well, it's clear he has a goal. And an army, which he subtly threatened me with if he doesn't get his way. That's another point to consider. He definitely wants you under his control. In any case, your mission remains unchanged. You may have heard that the king intends to hold a ball in a couple of weeks. Yes, I've heard. I find it strange the king would want to host such a frivolous event during such delicate times. Was it your doing? Guilty as charged. Because of the oracle, security at the castle has become tight. A ball could create the opportunity and distraction we need. The guards will be busy with so many eccentric nobles holding their attention. How will I come to be alone with Megaera without anyone else knowing? I'll take care of that. You'll just have to wait for my signal. You always make everything sound so easy. That's my job, princess, to forge an easy path for you. And the soul breaker? You will be able to get it to me. Within the blink of an eye, princess. So flashy. Very flamboyant. Having tea and pretending that everything is normal in turbulent times. I suppose this is Fortuna's style. Ah, tomorrow is the grand ball. I cannot wait. Surely you must be dying to see your dress. Very much so. Let's just do it. Once you try on a Fortunian dress, you'll never want to take it off, I assure you. But will it be ready in time? The tailors took my measurements over a week ago, and I haven't heard from them since. The truth is that it usually takes more than a month to make a dress like the one being commissioned for you. But father is forcing them to have it ready in a week and a half. I imagine they're working tirelessly, without any rest. I'm sure they're extremely grateful to me. Just so you know, I'll be wearing a new dress too. We'll see who wears their dress better. Oh, have I told you that my possible future fiancé will be attending the ball? You're going to be engaged? He's the son of an archduke from Lectica. His family is very insistent on the arrangement, but father isn't entirely amicable to the idea. How do you feel about the arrangement? We get along well enough, but he's not my type. To be honest, I'd rather not be engaged to anyone at all. I love my freedom. I'll have to find out more about this archduke. Just what I need, another potential enemy. Will you introduce me to your future potential fiancé at the ball? I will, although I don't know if he will dare to come close, given the tension between your kingdoms. I was unaware of any tension. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Actually, it's more likely that he'll end up charmed by you. Which reminds me. Megaera leans forward a little with a knowing smile. Her tone becomes more discreet. Chrono keeps such a dutiful watch of us from the windows. He's just as overly protective as my guards are, isn't he? I've been, meaning to ask you, have you used him yet? I blink in confusion. Used? Well, he's your squire. He's bound by oath to fulfill all your desires. Don't tell me, are you still a virgin? Or why are we talking about this? I don't see... There's potential connotations in this game, but I think there's no like actual explicit 18+ content. So I think we're good. What? Fear not. So long as we don't raise our voices too loudly, no one will hear or admonish us for whispering to one another. It'll be our little secret. So, you haven't experienced such pleasures with anyone yet? My only concern has been my mission. I think that's the best one. I've only just woken up from a dream that had me reliving my childhood for years on end. I haven't been able to focus on anything else. Surely your imagination has dared to get the better of you. You've been traveling with men, after all. Have you truly never considered any of them in such a light? Yo, can we have both? No. I should be good. I should go with full chrono this time. Both sounds fun. I fantasize about being held in his arms. And many times I thought I saw the same desire in him. Or something else I can't seem to place. But the way he looks at me, I can tell. There is something in his eyes. Come on, tell me. Have you thought about it or not? Yes? Sure? But such desires are not something I should give in to. You think so? I take it you haven't deprived yourself of anything? It's only fair that you return the question to me. What would life be like without even the smallest of pleasures? A sorrowful wasteland, barren and squandered? Why deny ourselves the chance to experience and be filled with joy? Is suffering or apathy more desirable? I guess consider it. I mean, she does have a point. It's just like two sides of life. Duty and stuff. I look away, lost in thought. Megaera's words are not without reason. Should I cling to duty while my soul flays further without any solace? Sometimes I'd like to be held. Aw, poor baby just wants a hug. Just remember this, Vere. We are princesses blessed by the goddess. The opportunity to share our... Oh, that's what you meant. Our bed is the greatest honor any man could receive. The greatest joy one could aspire to. I don't agree with that. The day passed, and the night fell without stars. On my way back, I find myself mulling over my conversation with Megaera. Walk around to clear your mind. Will Colonel be there? Ooh. Pretty. I love the garden. I think the garden is like my favorite location. So pretty. Can I save? A sorrowful wasteland. I quietly consider Megaera's words. Does such a fate await me? Am I to wither away with my legacy and nothing else? I look at my own reflection in the fountain, and another, perhaps silly worry begins to dig at me. Will he find me beautiful? Oh, princess. I turn quickly at the sound of his voice. Chrono? My heart begins to race at the sight of him. I wonder if it's the scent of the flowers intoxicating me. It's strange to see you alone at this hour. Are you all right? Yes, I was just thinking. Come to the fountain. It's a pleasant evening, isn't it? Do you hear that? The calm before the storm. I find him staring back at me, utterly transfixed, lips parted. He's just stolen another heartbeat from me. How cute. Tomorrow's ball. Thinking of it brings back memories. Back then, Pristeria's castle was always full of life whenever one was held. I made you dance with me that time. You were incredibly tense. I feared that your father was going to banish me. Besides, I had never danced before. Well, we spent the whole afternoon practicing. You learned quickly. I still remember the look on your eye every time you stepped on my foot. You were the spitting image of a prisoner waiting to be sentenced to his fate. I'm not used to laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing all of a sudden. But it's so funny to think about that silly anecdote now. How absurd. How could everything have been so simple back then? I cannot remember the last time I heard you laugh. Neither can I, but I know that the last time I did, it was also with you. Admitting such a thing has me feeling embarrassed. I try to change the subject quickly. So, will you be dancing tomorrow? I wouldn't dare to. I don't know if I'll remember the steps. Would you like to practice with me? Huh? Here? He looks to the edge of the gardens, where a few guards remain stationed. Let them watch us if they want to. Come. I offer him my hand to take, guiding his right one to my waist. Like this? You're very tense. Sorry. We'll start nice and slow. Each of Chrono's steps are taken with great care, dutifully, one after another. At some point I find myself getting lost in his eyes, and at the crossroads of an impulse. The earlier conversation with Megaera echoes in my head. What if I leaned in closer? Would he allow me to do so because I'm his princess? Would he stop me? No, we're not alone in the garden. Among guards and servants, rumors would spread like wildfire. Huh? I almost lose my balance when Chrono steps on my boot. I'm sorry. Don't worry, let's try again. I feel his fingers press lightly against the skin of my back. Princess, perhaps tomorrow I should settle for watching you dance. You're not very ambitious, are you? With a faint smile, the squire looks away, his gaze settling on nearby flowers. I shouldn't be. We keep practicing for a while more. Thank you for your company, Chrono. I wish I could do more for you, princess. He's so sweet. I hope you get as much rest as possible tonight. And so, under the watchful gaze of the distant guards, we bid farewell in the most cordial manner. A princess and her squire. I must return to my room and rest. Interesting. Can I just knock on their doors? Also, I really want to try the I want both men option earlier, so I might do that. It wouldn't be proper for me to sneak into someone else's room in the middle of the night. Shame. Okay. I'm gonna reload real quick just to see what happens. Okay, and then... I'm gonna reload real quick. Yes. What happens if I don't take a bath when Seneca comes? Sit and wait. So fancy. You're late. Have you never heard that the magician is never late? Yeah, it's the same. What if I say Boulard is less trustworthy? He's absolutely against us. It unsettles me that he's so openly honest with someone he considers an enemy. He must be certain that he has unmatched support at court. Well, as a duke and a councillor, Boulard does have a lot of influence among nobility. Imagine what would happen if the majority of Fortuna's nobles united against the king. How? The king holds the highest authority by divine decree. His right to rule has never been questioned. These are troubled times, princess, and the world is about to change. In any case, the mission remains unchanged. Okay, so we just skipped the entire bath scene. There's nothing else special. Within the blink of an eye, princess. Oh, it's the same. Okay. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Oh! Oh! Well, fuck me. Now I have to stay from the beginning. Start from the beginning. Boo. Okay, let's do Seneca again. Damn it. Fine, 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 fine. So I have to let Seneca also see me take a bath. Well, get naked, whatever. Interesting flags. Have to watch the make them watch me naked. You're late. Turn around. Oh, why do you care? Maybe? I've always had an insatiable curiosity, princess. His teasing tone sends a little shiver down my spine. Okay. What about you? Please unlock it for me. Oh, what if I say just both? I can't choose. Alright. That's it? Okay. Faster, faster! I love how many cutscenes this game has. It really is just a visual novel with extra steps. I love it. Very much so. How do you feel? Nah, there we go. I've thought of both. I've tried to fight it, but each one has something that draws me to them. Both of them regard me in a way I find difficult to remain indifferent toward. It's disconcerting to find myself having strange thoughts about the people I travel with. Come on, tell me, have you thought about it or not? Of course. Consider it. Okay, now we see if them both will appear at the fountain or not. Yippee! Oh, it's Chrono. So, I guess whoever comes is the one with the highest affection. That would be Chrono because I hung out with him. Makes sense. Shame I can't just go with both. Aw, we servants were not permitted to dance. It was already considered an honor to be able to attend. Maybe tomorrow you'll have the opportunity. I wouldn't venture to try. I don't know how to dance. That's a pity. I'll just pick the other choices so I can go back to my save file. I'll settle with watching you dance. Not very ambitious, it's the same thing. Thank you for your company. I wish I could. Okay, that's the same. Okay, now let's reload. And then... Fuck. Sorry. I fucked up. I'll do it right this time, I swear. Okay. Now I should save for real, for real. Good thing I make so many save files, otherwise I would have to go back so much. There's something on the balcony. How scary. A rose? Another rose! A faint sound behind me grabs my attention. Eh? The fuck? I turn around just in time to catch sight of a dagger soaring towards my head. I barely managed to dodge it. Is it Bular? A man with his face covered stands before me. I'm awarded no respite before I'm attacked again. I dodge a couple of quick strikes before landing a kick that disarms the assassin. His dagger falls to the floor with a clatter, sliding just out of reach. I managed to reach for the dagger just before the assassin lunges at me. We both fall to the floor. Everything happened so fast. Suddenly I'm lying under his limp body, catching my breath. I'm still alive. It seems I managed to get to the dagger in time. Princess, are you all right? Chrono grabs my arms with both hands. Are you hurt? His concern is palpable as he begins to check me over for any signs of damages. Rest your forehead against his chest. I close my eyes and lean my forehead against him, seeking the comfort of his warmth. After a few seconds, I feel his arms begin to wrap around me protectively. I feel safe. I should have been here, with you. You're here now. The guard removes the corpse's mask. Do you recognize this man? I slowly pull away from Chrono to look at the dead man's face. I had never seen him before. Understood. We deeply apologize for such an egregious incident. His Majesty will be informed immediately. If you wish to be assigned a new room, that won't be necessary. My squire will stay with me. As you wish, Princess. I shall give notice to the guards. You will have 2 men posted outside your door throughout the night. Seems last night's incident is already on everyone's lips. It's the scandal of the week. Any idea who might be behind it? The likely culprit would be anyone in a position of power who doesn't want you having influence over the king. They must be very nervous if they've taken such drastic measures. Whoever they are, they may have done us a favor. It will look like the witch is trying to finish me off, won't it? You've taken rather well to the art of manipulation. I've known people capable of believing their own lies. Sometimes I envy that talent. It's the talent of I don't remember how to say it. Cowards? Cowards, Princess. If you possessed it, you'd still be stuck reliving your 13th birthday, incapable of facing reality. I raise my eyes to the sky, to clouds that look faintly gray. Tonight I'll have to face it dead on. Come in. Princess Vere, we've brought your dress for tonight's celebration. We are sure you will look radiant in it. It may seem cumbersome, but it will help you get dressed. You may start undressing whenever you wish. Oh, what? We're used to assisting Princess Megaera, and we have been given her permission to assist you as well. After all, Fortunian dresses are the most complex fashion style in all of Harmonia. I don't need assistance. Will it look weird if I reject it though? Like, dress, I mean? Ah, fine. Whatever. I'd rather wear it, right? Moved by a strange curiosity. Oh, no, I didn't have any thoughts like that. I was just afraid the dress would look ugly and the nobles would laugh. Moved by a strange curiosity, I begin to undress in front of them. However, when I reveal my torso, I cannot help but cover my chest with my arm. It's not like when my maids dressed me. Princess Vera, you have such perfect skin. It looks like porcelain. And your hair color is so unique that you will stand out from all the other ladies. Stop looking at me like that. Oh, our apologies. We were just admiring you. Yeah, I'm not too comfortable showing that on stream. Ooh, he looks nice. He looks nice too. They both look great. Why the fuck does he have hearts on his head? He's blushing. That's gorgeous. I love ruffles. Very nice, very nice. I like it. So pretty. I'm ready. Huh. Black is your color, princess. And so we march towards the grand ball. She's hot? Yeah, for real. Eee! Oh my god. So slow. Let's save. Princess Fair, it is a pleasure to chat with you. I am Duchess Adeline de Lorraine. The pleasure is mine. Since you have been sent by the goddess, I would like to rely on your good judgment. As much as it pains me, my son is a complete fool who prefers acting like a child instead of facing his responsibilities like a man. But it's time for him to settle down. What kind of wife would you recommend? Someone who can whip him to shape? I don't know. Someone he loves? What nonsense! He'd be capable of marrying a whore just to humiliate us. I expected more sense and commitment from someone like you. That just seemed upset. Should I change my answer? Maybe I should. Make sure to press load this time. Pleasure is mine. Noble name and reputation. My dear, you have a sense of decorum that's so scarce around here. I hope my son will take your words into consideration, coming from the mouth of a saint. The Duchess seems pleased. Much better. Greetings, Princess Vera. It's an honor to meet you. You are as radiant as they say. Flatter me? Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Count of Clermont, and I'm at your entire disposal. If there is anything I can do for you, just ask. I will not forget, my lord. The goddess will reward her faithful, like you. The Count seems pleased. Yippee! Some punch? Saint. I hope the Count will ask me to dance. Yeah, I cannot. Oh, I'm stupid. Saint Fede. Oh, there's a guy. I'll save my boy for last. Princess Vera, it is an honor. My name is Philippe? Lord of Boucher. Pray excuse my despondent mood. The situation with the terrors has been an endless source of worry. I shall leave you to your business then? The noble says no more. Ah, fuck. I should have... well. Oh well. I'm not restarting again. Oh. I can't go anymore? Hi. Oh, he's blushy! Princess. The person who ordered your assassination must be in this room. I've noticed how many nobles follow you with their eyes. I will watch for any suspicious activity. Have you noticed anything unusual so far? No, but I don't like the way they stare at you. I won't let my guard down either. It seems neither of us will be able to enjoy the evening. If I may be honest, I do not think such an environment suits me. I would feel ill at ease regardless of the circumstances. Even the suit I'm wearing makes me feel unsettled. I think you look very handsome. How cute. I think you look better than I do. Care to elaborate? He's growing nervous. What I mean is, you look beautiful. Wow, darling. Oh, they're so cute. Thank you, Colonel. He's never given me such a compliment before. I'm happy to hear it from him. He's always very reserved when it comes to speaking his mind. I really appreciate it when he does. Besides, I like knowing that he finds me beautiful. I'm afraid the night is still young, but I hope this evening passes as quickly as possible for you. I hope you can enjoy it. He's so cute! And then where do I go? Oh, behind them? Ah, I'm stupid. Seneca? When I turn my gaze towards Seneca, he beckons me to come closer. Look around you. There are so many nobles unconcerned with the state of the world. They celebrate among one another in blissful ignorance. Let's imagine for one night that monsters don't exist, neither the ones that dwell out there, nor the ones that inhabit us. Let's toast to that, to the sweetest oblivion. Imagine you've noticed all the eyes on you. Every step you take is being scrutinized. It's nothing new, she's a princess. I'm used to being the most exotic animal at court, even in Cristeria. The magician's voice descends to a whisper. I called you over because I wanted to talk about something I haven't mentioned to you. What is it? It's a rather delicate matter. Have you heard of the Great Purge? I've heard the name, yes. Does it have to do with the goddess's punishment of Cristeria? It's related. The Great Purge is the name of a certain event that took place in the Holy Kingdom of Lectica after the calamity. In the name of the goddess, King Zephyr ordered the execution of every Cristerian within his borders. Yikes! What? I regard him unsettled. Something twists in my stomach upon hearing such a terrible thing. I need a moment to regain my composure. I glance back towards the front, where no one can see my face. What you speak of is very grave, Seneca. Are you certain? I'm afraid so. Remember that the Holy Kingdom of Lectica is the staunchest follower of the cult of the goddess. Cristerians executed after surviving the calamity. Is there no end to the suffering of my people? This is too harsh. But I get her. But this undermines him, and I don't want to. Like, I trust him. Fine. Worry not, you'll get your revenge if all goes according to plan. Why are you telling me this now? I'd have preferred to do it later on, but among the people watching you today, there is a high-ranking Lectica noble. It's possible that he'll want to learn more about you. One way or another, you'd have found out tonight. Better to hear it from my lips than his. I take a few seconds to consider the situation. If it's true that our kingdoms share such animosity towards one another, it won't be easy for me to approach the Princess of Lectica. Should I pretend that I'm willing to forgive and forge alliances? I don't know how realistic that would sound. Seneca, this will pose a problem, won't it? Not necessarily, but that is a problem for another day. What do you recommend? Just simply play your role as the Princess of Cristeria. Honesty will always be more credible. I can't help the slight bitter laugh that falls from my lips. Honesty. I had almost forgotten that word. Alright, I'll see what I can do. How about a bit of comedy? Let's toast to life. Yeah. The game is so long. I'm assuming we can't go up. We can. Nothing here. Megaera is upstairs. If I go talk to her now, I might have to stay for a while. Yeah, we're done. Vera, look at you. You look stunning. Well, what do you think of my dress? If you say you don't like it, I'll know you're just jealous. It looks very beautiful on you. Thank you. You're so sweet. From here we can watch everyone and indulge in a bit of gossip. Look! See that noble over there holding the cup? The one that's dressed in blue. Yes. He recently lost a duel against his best friend over the affections of a lady, who turned out to have no interest in either of them. What a tragedy! Indeed. And those two girls over there? The one with brown curls who look like twins? They love keeping track of any embarrassment members of the court may cause or endure. They've spent the entire night throwing glances my way, whispering to one another. They're exhausting. I noticed that just now they've thrown discreet glances our way. In the end, we're all part of the same game. Between you and me, Vere, you're the only woman I'm fond of. I find it hard to tolerate the others. Why do you say that? The women who've surrounded me all my life have been vain, envious, and dishonest. Yikes, we are dishonest. They sweetly smile in my presence, masking their disdain, only to speak ill of me behind my back. It's easy to notice how much they despise me. In turn, I despise them as well. I know what you mean. Right? Being a princess can be so hard sometimes. Do men not bother you the same way? Oh, men are useful fools. They serve me well, protect and praise me. How could I be bothered by that? Yeah, I knew it, because it was weird that the servants just suddenly, praised us earlier while they were helping us dress up. I guess it was because she likes it. Ah! I forgot to read that part, sorry. Megaera is brutally honest. I wonder how many people she shared such opinions with. Of course, there are exceptions. My father, for example, is a great man, the best in the world. And then there's you. You're different from the others too, aren't you? I blink at that, trying to keep my countenance completely neutral. As harsh as you may have come across, you were the first and only person to speak frankly with me. You told me exactly what you thought without deceit or trickery. You were so free with your opinion. Are you still the same, Vere? Why is she asking me this? It's impossible to not have changed. I don't want to lie too much, you know? I'm already gonna kill her. I don't want to lie to her, on top of that. freedom is a luxury for those whose words hold no weight. And the weight I have inherited is very burdensome. I understand, but still. I want you to always be honest with me. With me, you can't be. I will not judge you. It's difficult to find another person who, even after bearing witness to our shadows, accepts us as we are, don't you think? Poor girl just wants a friend. Forgive my intrusion, ladies, but I could not resist approaching once I spotted the two of you together. Oh, there. Allow me to introduce Archduke Christoph von Lechtica. Ah, the murderous one. A title I abhor, having inherited it after my father's recent passing. It's him. He's mid. Introduce him politely. I'm Vera de Cristeria. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I extend my hand towards him. The Archduke takes it, bending down to kiss the back of it. The pleasure is mine, Princess. I've heard a lot about you as of late. Words of the Princess of Cristeria's resurrection has reached the Holy Kingdom of Lechtica. I imagine such news was received with great joy. Get bent. I look at him, unfazed. Oh, I mentioned to Vera that we may be engaged in the future. It's my diligent mother's idea. She will not rest until she sees her son married to a good wife. You have to go to sleep. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. I guess she is aware of how beautiful I find the women of Fortuna to be. Oh, you flatter. Attention, distinguished nobles of Fortuna. Pray, choose a partner, and by the grace of His Majesty, let the dance begin. Huh? Your fiancé is right there. What the fuck do you mean? This guy's insane. I hate him already. Ugh. Princess Vera, would you grant me the honor of this first dance? Christoph extends his hand to me in offering. Should you not ask Megaera first? How sweet of you to worry, Vera. Much to my displeasure, I'm not permitted to dance with anyone today. Besides, I'm sure the two of you has a lot to discuss. That's true. We might need that. But I want to dance with... baby. Ah, fine. Accept. I take his outstretched hand. Smiling, Christoph guides me to the center of the ballroom. Isn't it daunting to think that the future of two kingdoms could depend on something as insignificant as a dance? Better for it to be decided through a dance, rather than through the spread of deceit and slander, no? The irony taints my words like poisoned wine. Standing face to face, we bow to each other before our hands touch. That's gorgeous! Why is MC so pretty? Bye! Deceit and slander. Is that what you believe? It has reached my ears that innocent Cristerians were condemned in your kingdom under false accusations. I assure you that, in regards to past decisions made by the Holy Kingdom, there existed no falsehood, only devotion. Gross. To whom? I will concede that the divine events that took place since your kingdom was cursed are dark and confusing. But how is one to determine the truth from deception? You've executed innocent people. The innocent would never be singled out by the goddess's justice. What could I expect from a Lectican? The goddess is the only justice he knows. Gross. Blech. I would like to make it clear that it is not my aim to offend you. I only intend to show you that the truth has, and still is, difficult to make sense of. Does not appear to be that way to me. The actions of our enemy are crystal clear to me. We only persist in pretending they are not. The truth is, I am rather pitiful when it comes to rhetoric, princess, so I'll speak plainly. Go ahead. It is rumored that Princess Megaera's life is in serious danger. I would like to state that the Holy Kingdom of Lectica has no involvement in such a threat, nor does it hold ill will towards Fortuna. On the contrary, as you've been made aware, the royal family has been pushing the idea of a union with Fortuna for quite some time. It's then I realize. My eyes wander behind Kristoff. I see Seneca looking back at me, hidden in the crowd that's watching us. Is that your plan, Seneca? To blame the Holy Kingdom? If that is the case, we could be on the brink of war. Alectos, I don't want his life. I want his king's life. A war would bring far too much misfortune, and not only to Lectica. Have you nothing to say? You've justified your crimes with false accusations of heresy, and now you fear that fate plans to repay you in kind. The accusation of heresy against Christeria was not without foundation. Radiant light flooded the sky that night. Such a display could only be the work of a goddess. Would you claim Terrace to be of her design as well? Terrace cannot be the work of the goddess. How can you be so certain? You must recognize that not only that evil exists, but that it possesses great power. You Lecticians claim to know and follow the law of the goddess, but the truth is that none of you have heard her voice. I can only justify what took place in one way. You know not who you've truly served. If I am to be benevolent, I will say that you and your people have been arrogant. A flaw of which the witch has fully taken advantage of to make you do her dirty work, all the while you think of yourself saintly. Kristoff sighs. Cannot blame you for your aversion to the Holy Kingdom, but I think in turn your judgments have been clouded. The music stops and our dance comes to an end. We each take a step back from one another, bowing in farewell. I will convey your words to King Zephyr. My gaze wanders off into the distance, searching for a glimpse of home. I know that my kingdom awaits, hidden behind the mountains. The night isn't over yet. Can I dance with Chrono? Aw, people dancing, how cute. Princess Vera, you look ravishing in that dress. The servant wears a very serious expression. That's it. Vera, will you stay with me? Father won't permit me to converse with many of the guests tonight. Give me a moment. Of course, but don't keep me waiting. Hi, darling. Eek, eek! Seneca told me about what happened in Lectica. Do you long for revenge? I long for justice. I agree, but in this world, justice seems to be a rare commodity. One way or another, you know that misfortune will not come to knock on their doors in time. The squire nods. Aren't you going to dance? A few nobles made the request, but I do not wish to dance with any of them. How about me? Were I not a commoner, I would have asked you to dance as soon as the music started. Oh, darling! I sigh. Why does he think I made him practice the other night? I want to dance with you, Princess. I don't care what the courtiers think. Let them watch and judge if they please. I want to dance with you, Chrono. And if you dare not ask me, I will ask you instead. After a deep breath, the squire extends his hand to the princess. Then, I pray you will grant me this dance. I smile and take his hand. Aww, happy. We walk to the center of the room, turning to face one another. I step towards him, interlacing the fingers of my right hand against his. My other hand comes to rest upon his chest. I feel Chrono's hand hesitantly slip around my waist. Tighten? Sorry. So cute. Something flutters inside my chest when his hold on me becomes firm and resolute. Like this. For now. Yeah. Shock. Oh no. Will you be by my side till the end? When the music dies, our gazes continue to linger on one another. They're so cute! Stop! Thank you for dancing with me, Chrono. I should be the one thanking you. He's so cute. I'm so happy. I'm happy. I thought I saw Duke Bullard earlier. He left with 2 nobles. Sa Seneca. How was the dance with the Archduke? Have you made peace? We'll discuss that later. Are you not going to ask me to dance? I'm not worthy of such an honor. I will stay here and have my fill of the punch. Because I already danced with Chrono? It seems that Megaera is waiting for you. Okay. Anyways, I'm already happy dancing with Chrono. Beep, beep, beep. There, will you stay with me? Yes. You were able to talk to Kristoff at length, yes? What did you think of him? He's very Lexican. Megaera laughs. I take it you haven't resolved your differences. I find it difficult too. Hey, Vere? Do you often think about death? My gaze is drawn away from the gardens to settle on Megaera. I find her staring blankly, lips curled upwards. What? For me, it has become unavoidable. Actually, I've had a rather complex relationship with death for so many years. It's as if a demon appeared before me when I was a child. Would you like to talk about it? You don't mind? I don't usually mumbled something. Listen to me. Mother, she said, I will soon be with you. Mother? Who was her mother? Who was left to remember her, other than a dying woman about to forget once and for all? I understood then, for the very first time, that all existence is condemned to contemplate the end of the spring, and to face oblivion. She has anxiety too, for real, for real. Have been told the world was made of sweets, but reality is nothing more than a nightmare from which there is no escape. Destiny that can't be fought. Although I try to not make it my focus, the truth is, these obsessive ideas accompany me in everything I do. With every dress I wear, every look I like to attract, they terrify me. Death and life, they both terrify me so much that sometimes I think I would kill the goddess herself if doing so could change my fate. Distinguished nobles of Fortuna, His Majesty wishes to share a few words. Oh, father is going to speak! Come on, Vere! I'm very pleased to see so many familiar faces tonight among us. The faces of those who keep Fortuna strong and united. We've gathered you here today to announce, and above all, to celebrate the arrival of a divine messenger to our kingdom. The king extends his arm in my direction. Vera de Cristeria, raised from the dead by the goddess herself to bring us salvation. The guests applaud. Know that dark forces are plotting against us. You have seen them already, embodied in the terrors that devour our lands day after day. Now they seek to unleash upon Fortuna the same calamity that brought the noble kingdom of Cristeria to an end. But in the dire hours, the darkest in living memory, the goddess has manifested with a resounding message. It matters not what plagues or curses our cowardly enemies try to unleash upon us. Fortuna shall prevail, and with the help of the goddess's envoy, will banish the shadows back to the abyss. Hail Saint Vere! Hail Saint Vere! Hail Saint Vere! With the overwhelming cheering of the crowd, I wonder, how many of them truly believe in me? How many would kill me right now? And how many would I be willing to slaughter? Father wishes me to withdraw for the night. I'm a little upset, but I'll try not to let it show too much. Good night, Chrono. Next time, I hope you ask me for a dance. You better enjoy yourselves on my behalf. The moment is approaching. I should talk to Seneca. Let's save. Any thoughts, Colonel? No. I saw that Princess Megaera has withdrawn to her chambers. You must be exhausted as well. Remember what I always recommend to help you sleep better. A good book before going to bed. I guess I'll visit the library. Excellent idea. The weapon's probably hidden there. The music from the great hall drifts through the library, the melody a distant faint echo. I can sense a foreboding calm. I suppose I must wait for Seneca. The branches are scary. After a while of searching, I managed to find a book that narrates the recent history of Harmonia, including the Great Purge. It's just as Seneca said. While I'm distracted reading, someone suddenly grabs my wrist. I can't make out Seneca in the dim light. He looks at me, index finger pressed to his lips, asking for silence. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Okay. I'm going to go to the... Oh shit, I can't save. Okay. I'm going to the toilet for a little bit because this is making me nervous. Be right back, sorry. Okay, I'm back. I watched as he glides his hand over a wall, as if in search of something unseen, the other amidst a small flame to guide him in the dark. Click. A secret door. He enters first and motions for me to follow. Once inside, he closes the entrance. It's very dark. If it weren't for the flames in Seneca's palm, it would be impossible to see anything. What is this place? One of the many secret tunnels this castle has. The mage picks up a robe that is lying on the ground. I need you to undress and put this on. That gown of yours attracts far too much attention. Here, in front of you? I don't know. If I just say very well, will we just immediately take it off? Because I think that's kind of funny. Nah, sorry. Well, it wouldn't be the first time. Rest assured, I won't try to sneak a peek. Damn. I should have just immediately done it, because that would have been funny. But I'm not redoing it all the way back to my earliest save file. Seneca turns his back to me, granting me some semblance of privacy. I'll do it in his round. I don't know how I managed to always end up naked in front of him. It's going to take some time for me to undo all the fixings of my outfit by myself. I glance at him from time to time to make sure his back is still turned. He doesn't move. How did you discover this tunnel? In the deepest, darkest corner of the court, there are whispers surrounding the possible licentiousness of Princess Megaera. That begs the question, though. How does she manage to meet her lovers without being seen? With this in mind, I set out to investigate. Did you seduce me? Oh, investigate how? I only had to ask one of her closest lovers. How do you know he won't give you away? For the same reason that I compelled him to provide me the information I wanted. I know his weakness. Besides, he will soon become an accomplice to the biggest murder ever perpetrated in Fortuna. Running his mouth is the last thing that would suit him. Does the king know about these tunnels? If he knew, there would be guards patrolling them. You mean that only Megaera and her lovers are aware of them? So it seems. It unsettles me just as much as it does you. Finish undressing silently. I'm done. You sure do wear it well. This tunnel leads to the gardens. Follow me closely and don't stray from my side. It's dark for so long. Are you sure? Oh, I can move. Shit. I can't see anything though. Is it on purpose? Is my game broken? No, it's not. Okay, let's just try reloading the autosave. Because I couldn't see shit. Very well. Ah, he immediately runs. Okay. Ah, okay, so my game was broke. Oh, it wasn't broken. It was just because Seneca has left without me. And then I was lost. So I am the dum-dum. If you are afraid, you can take hold of my hand. I'm gonna punch you, Seneca. Where's the hand holding, huh? This way leads out into the gardens. They'll be infested with guards, so we must proceed with caution. Ahead is the entrance to another tunnel that connects directly to the princess's chambers. I'll cross first and wait for you there. Walk slowly, and I forgot to read the rest. Make it to the corner without the guards detecting you. Hide behind the bushes. Can I save? Okay, and then let me just change my brightness a little bit because it's hurting my eyes. Okay. So I can't run. So pretty. Well, if he's going here, I shouldn't move. Am I fucked? I might be. No, I'm fine. It's stressing me out. Let's save. I'm gonna save a lot. Really, you don't notice me? Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know. I suck at these kinds of stealth games. Stop. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. How am I supposed to? Okay. So they stop. And then they change ways. I'm confused. Fuck. What? Ah! Right, idiot! I hate this. I'm gonna suck. This is gonna take a while. I hate this. This one's fine. This one's easy. This one's chill. Should I walk? No. Okay, save, 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 save. This is technically not cheating. It's fine. We're fine. Two safe files, just in case I fuck up again. Fuck, 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 fuck! Yeah. Where's my reload button? Nope, 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 nope. No! So fast! No! Okay, wait. Hate this. This is why I don't play RPGs. But you move around so fast! How am I supposed to cut through? Eee! Mod. He turns around so fast. What am I supposed to do? No. Okay, safe. Ah. Sorry for the noises. No. Quick! I'm going to scream. Seneca! Thank God it's over! Good job. Now follow me. The time is drawing near. Take it. I hold Soulbreaker between my fingers, observing the gleam of the blade. Just as frigid as I remember. Princess, when you find yourself in front of Megaera, remember your father. I know what I have to do. We're almost there. Come. My stomach is in knots. My heart is racing. I do not want the final moment to... I want to get it over. Usually when I'm doing... I guess I just want to get it over with already. This will be the first step towards regaining everything I have lost. The first sacrifice that will bring me closer to my goal. Father... The mage rests his hands on against the entrance, whispering. Silentia. Megaera's behind this door. You needn't worry if she screams, for no one will be able to hear either of you now. He draws in a deep breath, looking tense. Are you ready? I guess. Kinda have no choice. For Cristeria. Oh, I'm so not ready. For Cristeria. Yikes. You're here already? My, you truly are impatient. I haven't even finished changing yet. Give me a minute. Yikes. So stressful. Her room is so pretty. Vere? I cannot say what's more frightening, the dagger you're holding or the way you're looking at me. I'm sorry, Megaera. At least, tell me why? Your blood will... I think she deserves to know, right? Your blood will save my kingdom. Save it? How? All you need to know is that your death will not be in vain. What's this? I cannot move. It's just like before, with Cersei. Oh, interesting, she has powers. I've been waiting for you to show your true colors. I admit that part of me hoped it wouldn't end like this. I wanted to believe you, Vere. But here you are, wretched and treacherous. I was right not to banish the suspicion I held for you. What kind of magic is this? You didn't expect it, did you? You thought I was rather daft, completely helpless and at your mercy. I desperately struggle, trying to regain control of my body, but to no avail. Vere, I want you to tell me everything, or you'll die, right here and now. Who are you really, and who sent you? It clearly wasn't the goddess. The goddess wants us dead. She will devour us both on our next birthday. What are you talking about? We are her vessels. We only serve to incubate her power. And who told you that? The witch? Is she the one who also made you believe that you can save your kingdom by killing me? And you, miserable and desperate, believed her. But pacts with witches never end well. Did it not cross your mind that she will also want your blood, Vere? I'll sacrifice anything for my kingdom, I guess. Poor thing. Were the circumstances different, you might have moved me. However, Megaera raised her hand. I do not know what you did to my father, but I won't forgive you for digging your claws into him. There is only one way to free him from your spell, isn't there? I feel my throat close suddenly. My body refuses to draw another breath. I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. Ah, fuck! Shit. Do I have to redo everything all over again? Just because I made one mistake? My senses blur. My thoughts cease to be. Father. Shit. So unforgiving! Good thing I saved lots. I do not want the final moments to arrive. I think might be better. I hate every second of this. Every step taken and breath drawn. This is where I must be. Here in this wretched place. Even if my doubts threaten to strangle me. Father. Okay. Yes. For Cristeria. We'll get to earlier. I'll try not to make any other choices, just in case it changes everything. It's interesting though, how come Megaera has powers? Because even we don't get powers. Ah, fuck! I didn't know I can skip the Damn right. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I didn't know we can skip the event thing and fail. I get it. Ah, my bad. Finally. Took 2 tries. I inhale violently as soon as I regain control of my body. No. Instinctively, I pounce on Megaera before she can escape. I end up on top of her on the ground, trapping her beneath me. No, I don't want to die. One of her hands conjures the flame. I extinguish it in an instant, violently slapping her wrist to the ground. Desperate, she flails and struggles below me, tears staining her face. I'm sorry. I want to live. I just want to live. Please, Vere. Sorry. That's rough. Her eyes. A piece. A piece. A piece. I scream. I scream until I feel as if my vocal cords are flayed within my throat. Someone grabs me suddenly. That's so pretty though. For a moment of darkness, I can only perceive Seneca's voice and warmth. Don't look into the abyss, princess. Guard your heart in your kingdom of stone, ever awaiting its awakening. There, where all that you love still dwells. My kingdom. His voice becomes a whisper in my ear, comforting me. What you have brought forth today was not death, princess, but life. Feels so wrong, though. Feels so wrong. The path to my kingdom is paved with blood. The path to my kingdom is watered with tears. There shall never be another trail to take, nor another color I can wear in my wickedness. Megaera. My precious Megaera. The purest, whitest rose in my garden. Who could have committed such a heinous crime? Who could have such a vile heart? Bring me their head, their innards! Your Majesty, her assassin may be closer than you think. Last night, Princess Vera disappeared from view shortly after Princess Megaera left. Perhaps you can explain yourself. Where did you go after Her Highness retired for the evening? It was at the library. I wanted to read about the Great Purge, which I was informed about when I met Archduke Christoph. With all due respect, Lord, your desperation to blame the Princess of Christeria is reaching the point of utter nonsense. Not only were you fully aware of where the princess was, but I'll add that her whereabouts are irrelevant. Oh, so he was trying to trick us. Interesting. Have you ever known any noble who kills with their very own hands? Watch your tongue, boy. Enough. While you waste your time prattling on, my daughter's murderer goes unpunished. No conjecture, no trickery. I only want hard evidence, and the guilty to be beheaded. That is precisely what I wish to give you, Your Majesty. There's something important you ought to hear. Tell us what you have discovered. The magician signals to a guard. Your Majesty, we found a dagger wrapped in bloody clothes, hidden in a servant's wardrobe. Who was it? One of Her Highness's closest servants. Andre. Oh, yeah, poor Andre. He really likes the princess. That's so sad. You. Seize him immediately. Your Majesty, that's impossible. It can't be mine. Where were you after my daughter left? What I drank didn't sit well with me last night for some reason. I was dizzy and Alex helped me return to my room. Tell them, Alex. I fell asleep straight away. I don't know what you did after I left you in your room. What do you mean you don't know? Alex, look at me. You know I couldn't even stand up last night. You know how much I love the prince. Why won't you look at me? It was you. You bloody liar. You slipped that dagger into my wardrobe while I was asleep. Your Majesty, please listen to me. Alex has a lover. He wanted to get rid of the princess so he could be with her. It was him. Ah, he mentioned that in the gardens. I thought Alex has left already. That's what you wanted us to think, isn't it? You imagined that he would become the prime suspect due to the affair he's been having. Unfortunately for you, Alex immediately returned to the main hall and was surrounded by witnesses until dawn. Get this vermin out of my sight. He'll be executed along with the men who guarded my daughter's bedchamber last night. Your Majesty, I swear it wasn't me. Your Majesty, please. Andre's desperate screams echo off every corner of the room as he's forcibly taken away. I find it hard to bear. Fierce guilt grips me. It turns to ashes on my tongue. For I know that I must swallow it and keep quiet, and embrace the silence with which I've condemned an innocent. That is so heavy! I'm so evil! Oh, it makes me want to cry! I feel so bad! Neither his fear, nor his pain can ease my anguish. Nothing ever will. Your Majesty, the truth is that Andre was only a puppet, in whose hands a puppeteer placed a dagger. I'm afraid there is a vassal of Circe hidden in your court. A vassal of Circe? Do you know who it is? Speak! I know who it is, and everything fits perfectly. Right, Archduke Tybalt? I wonder what will happen if I decide like both are suspicious. I'll try that in the next Seneca round. A murmur echoes through the room. I beg your pardon? Soldiers have discovered letters in your room, the contents of which have proved enlightening. They talk about a clear conspiracy to strip the White Rose by order of King Zephyr von Lectica and of someone called Black Rose. In return, they promise you the place that always belonged to you. The murmur grew louder. I'm afraid there's been a mistake, good Seneca. Those letters cannot be mine. I was not aware of their existence. Not once have I conspired to usurp my brother's throne. I find it beyond reprehensible that you dare accuse me of such treason. Show me the letters. The soldier handed over the letters to the king. Your Majesty, these letters bear the unmistakable royal seal of Lectica, and are unambiguously addressed to Archduke Tybalt de Fortuna. Thanks to them, we now know the witch's whereabouts and who she's allied with. Let's not forget that Lectica was already shown to be conspiring with her during the Great Purge. First it was Christiaria, and now Fortuna. I listened in astonishment at every word, every lie with which Seneca twists reality. Your Majesty, you wouldn't believe this manipulative foreigner over your own brother, would you? It's madness. Silence. You will pay for your treachery, Tybalt. My throne will never be yours. You are henceforth stripped of all titles and condemned to death by my decree. Brother, look at me. I am of your own flesh and blood. You're about to make a terrible mistake. Take this traitor away. Like, at least we're taking away the guy who's more suspicious and bad for the kingdom. Instead of Bullard, right? At least we're nice about that. We didn't kill off the good one. There's still justice to be served. Where's Archduke Christoph? Bring him here at once. The Archduke left for Lectica last night in great haste, Your Majesty. I presume he must have sensed this fateful outcome. That cowardly rat. Let him flee as far as his horses allow for now. Fortuna's divine justice will catch him sooner rather than later. So be it, Your Majesty. Sooner rather than later. Yikes. The damn bells haven't stopped ringing all day. I hate their dismal tolling that sings of nothing but loss. Night will fall soon. I haven't seen Seneca or Chrono since this morning. I know that Seneca's at the king's side, making sure that his strings are pulled according to his plan. A plan that points toward war, much like the one that unleashed misfortune upon my kingdom 7 years ago. I don't know where Chrono is, and those accursed bells won't stop. Search for Chrono. I like how I don't have the option for Seneca anymore. I'll have to do his route later. I find him at last on the ramparts, his eyes lost in the distance. For some reason, the sight of his melancholic figure has gnawed at my stomach. I have a bad feeling. Chrono? Princess. Are you alright? He doesn't look at me. I was wondering, how would you define love, princess? It is often said that love is the highest ideal we as humans can harbor in our hearts, and yet I've seen nothing but misfortune committed in its name over and over again. What good does love truly bring any of us? Huh? Is this because of her? My voice quivers, breaking. Is it Megaera who broke your heart? Did you love her? Feel sick. The way he looks at me twists my insides. I cannot stand it. He likes Megaera? I would have gone for the other dude in that case. Bro, I do not like being the second choice. Princess. Say it. I raise my voice without intending to. I can barely recognize myself. I don't know where my self-control has disappeared to. All I want to do is yell at him, to beat at his chest with my fists until I break through to his heart. No, chill, girl. Just say it. Say you've betrayed me too. Face me head on, you coward. Oh my god. Okay. 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 How am I supposed to react, huh? You accuse me of treason after everything I've given to you. Me who has bled and killed in your name, who sold his souls to all hells. For you? My blood boils. Like every fierce heartbeat he tears from me. He regards me in a way he's never done before. I feel dizzy. Now you doubt my devotion to you as if it never existed. As if it never meant anything to you. What do you want from me, princess? Should we? Should I? That is the bigger question. Should I? I don't like kissing without, like, express consent, though. But at the same time, I feel like it's very fitting for the situation we have at hand. So, Mania moves me, visceral and inexplainable, as my lips impulsively seek out Kronos. I cannot say if I've kissed him to silence him, or simply because it's something I need. I'm not thinking. A sound of shock slips forth from his throat into my mouth, erasing what little might be left of my sanity. And soon enough, almost without delay, I feel his hands on my back. Oh my god, he's so hot! I'm dead. The way I will just like screenshot all the CGs and put it all into an album. It's crazy. Bro, we are eating good today. Oh wait, let me just bask in it a little more. God, I don't know why. I always love it so much when I can't see their eyes. Like, I don't know, it's just okay, let me just I'm going insane. Okay. He draws me forward to hold me flush against him, just as needy as I am of this madness, just as lunatic, just as lost. I return the embrace desperately, wanting nothing more than to melt into him and make the world around us disappear. I've never kissed anyone before. I've never known the pleasure of feeling someone like this. I cannot find it in me to be gentle, and it seems neither can he. It's clear neither of us know what we're doing, but the relief it brings compels me to take more, to claim more of him. Don't be too rude. Oh, okay. Until he abruptly steps away to catch his breath. It's now, as our lungs heave and cloy for air, that the weight of our transgression seems to fall heavy upon us. All I can hear are our mismatched, labored breaths. They sound intimate, obscene even. Chrono? Forgive me, I shouldn't have. You can't just kiss and run away! No! You kiss back! No, you can't just leave! So rude! He's so rude, I swear to God, he's so rude. Oh, I'm so upset. I remained there, still and bitten. You can't just leave. Right, the corpse, I forgot about that. Your Majesty. The witch has succeeded in completing the first step of her curse on Fortuna. It's only thanks to the presence of Fere de Cristeria that we have not yet suffered from it. But it will be only a matter of time. To save your kingdom, you must follow a path of sacrifice and martyrdom, for the goddess has chosen you. You shall paint the kingdom with the entrails of 1,000 animals. You shall spill the blood of 1,000 men and their 1,000 sons. And the rose by your side, once white, will today have the glow of the most resplendent and melancholic sunset. She shall shake the very foundations of the world with her infinite sorrow. And all the chains that once bound us to evil will fall away, broken at our feet. Vere. Now tell me, O King of Kings, where is the oracle hiding? Interesting, oh my god, so interesting. Yeah, okay. Be right back real quick. Need to move my stuff. Alright, sorry for disappearing. I'm back now. Father, I have completed the first sacrifice on your behalf. I want to believe that it has brought me one step closer to you, and that I shall soon be able to free you from the stone prison you have been condemned to. What the fuck? Oh, those are Cersei's minions. Who are you? Why are you in my castle? A peace. Give us a peace. Stay away. A fight? Interesting. Alone? I wish I have an AoE. Here again? Do you feel it too? A chill penetrating to the depths of one's soul. I know it. I think the blood that stains my hands has seeped through my skin. It's not Seneca's fault. Aw, he's so nice. What if it's true that what is lost can never be recovered? My castle grows darker with each passing day. Here, where once I had felt safe and secure, now it's just cold. Light doesn't dare make itself known here anymore. Do you know what happens to light in the world of shadows, princess? Oh, okay. It dazzles. Okay, I really want to, but like, I already have Chrono, so I don't know if I should. Okay, I'm a slut, sorry. Close your eyes. Sorry, I'm a slut. Sorry, Chrono. It's fine, it's just chapter 1, it's fine. And this for as fate molds us with perverse hands, disfiguring us, turning us into horrid monsters. For nothing will matter at all by candlelight's warmth. Oh, okay, he's not real. Oh, he is. Okay, I was coping. I was coping so hard. Stop. No. I would rather have Chrono. I feel like I'm cheating. Seneca slowly slides down the expanse of my body, imparting caresses and kisses that force me to wriggle against the sheets. Is this allowed? When his breath sears the delicate skin of my thighs, I'm left to burn in ways I never knew were possible. His kisses then descend without decorum, where none should be, and I forget to think. I arch my neck back, overwhelmed with a foreign, electrifying sensation, one that could devour even sorrow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reload. I can't. I feel like I'm cheating, I swear. And I simply abandon myself to him. Unless we can do both, and they're fine with doing both. Then I don't mind. I don't know who you are, but don't stop. Please don't stop. I want to burn for just a moment more. Oh, it's just a dream. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm fine. I didn't cheat. It's fine. I can't believe they haven't cleaned up like the pool of blood from the assassin earlier. Loyal Fortunians. When the Princess of Cristeria fell, her entire kingdom followed her into the abyss. But we shall not suffer the same fate. The goddess has blessed us with her protection. She has chosen us to free the world from this ruin. And Fortuna shall answer her call in full force. Death to the witch. Death to the treacherous kingdom of Lectica. The exalted voices of nobles and soldiers echoes throughout the rude hall. Vera de Cristeria, you shall march at the head of... At the head of what? At the head of our armies, leading them with the light the goddess has bestowed upon you. Loyal Fortunians, here I stand today with a promise in return for your loyalty. I shall spill every last drop of my blood to free Fortuna from its dark fate, and to avenge Princess Megaera. Fight by my side without fear, and ours will be the radiance of a new dawn. The crowd responds with enthusiasm. Chrono, my faithful squire, come closer. I curl my fingers around the hilt of the sword he carries to slowly unsheath it. The surprise is evident in his eyes. He's well acquainted with Cristerian customs. You've served me with impeccable loyalty for years, but now your true calling begins. You swear to fight for my house with nobility and devotion, to give your last breath to its just cause. I swear. Do you swear to destroy our enemies without hesitation, and protect our kingdom regardless of cost or sacrifice? I swear. Holding the blade of his sword in my palms, I bring it close to him. He takes off his gloves and, following the Cristerian rite, presses the blade into his palm until it draws blood. From this day forward, until the day death or disgrace finds you, I hereby knight thee into the honorable order of Cristeria. I withdraw the sword and offer him my hand. Oh, I love him. I love him so much. God, I love him. Long live Vera de Cristeria. Long live Vera de Cristeria. Very few are aware. They have sold their souls to me without understanding that the calamity of their kingdom has been and always will be me. He's so pretty. I love men. From this day henceforth, the history of Harmonia will be written in blood. Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's so good! And it's just chapter 1. There's multiple chapters left, which is fucking crazy. It's still in development. I think each chapter will take a year. That's what I read. So yeah, see you guys next year for the continuation of this game. I think next time I stream, I'm going to play from the very beginning to see what things I've missed. because I did miss a couple of stuff apparently when I went back trying to get a save file for ready for Seneca, but turns out I missed some things. So I wanted to take it slow again. I don't know where to save. I guess at the bottom. Yeah, I played up until here, but turns out there's some stuff that I missed. So I want to show that. So I will be replaying it all over again. Eh? Why is it this? Yeah. It's so good. It's been such a long time for me. Well, not really actually. I guess not really. But like it's very rare for me to find games that I like as much as this one. I'm so lucky I found this game. Also the songs are so good. Yeah, I really like this game. I wish I had the chance to participate in the Kickstarter because they're coming out with an art book and stuff like that. And I just want to look at it. It's gorgeous. I'm very much looking forward to other games they will produce in the future, because this is so good. Look, it's the Kickstarter backers! I'm jealous. I wish I could have participated. I think I'm quite annoying about games, like regarding the quality of story. So the fact that I like this game enough to already think about like having to play the game all over again, but for Seneca, and like I don't find any problems doing that, replaying the game over and over, just proves just how much I like this game, and I love it so much. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now so we can listen to the ending song while we see the other stuff. Okay, turns out it's longer than I thought. Wow, okay, that would have taken a while. I'm so happy there's so many backers though. That means the game's future is secured. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. I will continue next time I stream. Probably in like 3 days because I'm definitely busy next 2 days. But I will continue playing from the beginning. I think I'm mostly just gonna speed through it or just summarize the conversation that we have seen, so I don't have to like spend this long again all over again. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching everyone. I love this game so much if it's not obvious by now. I'm excited to see Seneca next time. Bye bye!